What's up, my mobile detailing people? It was a long day. My man Eric came out all the way from the Bay. He's gonna give you guys an insight on how he felt about it.
My name's Eric. I'm from Petaluma, California, which is about an hour north of San Francisco. So it took me about 2.5 hours to get here to shadow Wayne today, but I had a blast. It was a long day, like he said. Started off at 5:30, ended at 5:30, so a long 12 hours, but learned a lot. I appreciate him showing me the ropes, and hopefully I can take my business to the next level.
Yes, sir. We jumped in with the RV. We jumped in with the big dog. So as soon as he got there, we had him on top of the RV. And I know he wasn't expecting to clean the RV. He was expecting to come and clean some cars.
True.
So he got to experience being up on top of it. And one thing I'll say about him is he looked real natural. He suggested that we use the customer's water because it was extremely dirty. We wouldn't have had any water to finish the rest of the details. So he was just like, why don't you plug in the electric? Because we had both of the vans, so we could save the water. And then he grabbed the hose and double backed and used the spot-free water just so that the water spots didn't get embedded onto the exterior of the RV. And I thought that was really dope of an idea that he came up with. And that's what we do when we're out here. You know, that's business, you know? We got to think of things on the spot, like
Problem solving.
that man is a problem solver right there. There was a couple things that he came up with. I was like, yeah, let's do that. You know what I mean? So that's why I always say when people come out, we can help each other. We can come up with ideas. He shot something to me, I shot something to him. Learn together, grow together. That's what I always say.
Experience definitely comes with time and with practice, because there was a couple things that I messed up on. I just wasn't aware of the process and what was supposed to be done, but we took care of it. Efficiencies, you know, as you just learn your own flow and how to do things, it's something that I had to observe and kind of just take in, and then I'll find my own flow, find my own way of doing things that I like, and what, you know, maybe there's some things that I don't like doing as much, but I'll find a way to do them as efficiently as possible. So it was interesting to see how he does his business, how Jay does his, you know, routine, and how they collaborate and work together, and then also allow me to kind of be an observer, but also help and understand, because that's tricky, you know, 3 people on a small car. It gets cramped, it gets packed, things are all over the place, there's hoses, there's, you know, a bunch of stuff all over. So it was a good learning experience, and I learned a lot. So I appreciate you taking the time to show me around, to introduce me to your clients, and to trust me in, you know, serving them and helping them out.
Yes, sir. I actually learned a lot too, because this right here is new to me. With the ride-alongs, you're probably I want to say my 5th or 6th ride-along, and each time I come out, I learn more and more. And I think one thing that I have to work on is this man, he picks up on things so fast that as he went, I kind of just let him do his thing. And it was just like, even though I expect him to know something, still go over it with him and have a system laid out. So as I'm seeing this, it's being developed more and more. So that's something that I learned and picked up on.
What's something that you didn't like or that wasn't your favorite part about detailing?
Totally. Interior. It's just very meticulous. There's a lot of little crevices and nooks and things that, you know, you have to really be detail oriented to find those spots that you don't even see when you're just a passenger or a driver. And those are the things that you, as a detailer, you have to be specific with. For example, a Model 3 Tesla, super easy, super efficient to clean because it's very, you know, simplified interior, nothing really in the way. You know, a Nissan Altima has a bunch of little cracks and crevices, and that's one thing I just didn't enjoy as much, but I'll still got it done, obviously. And I think I'll find a way to enjoy it as I just do it more and find my way of doing, you know, section by section or quadrant by quadrant, whatever the process is. I don't have that developed yet. So as soon as I practice that more and more, I think I'll have a better understanding of how to do it, and that will make me like it a little bit more. Right now, it's just a deer in headlights. I was like,
And that's one thing I noticed a beginner detailer, when they come out, is they want to get everything. You know what I mean? So I noticed that when he was cleaning, which I like that. I rather somebody be very detailed. He was up in one section and he was just over it and over it and over and over, making sure he got everything. When he was shampooing, he was on it. But when you're out here detailing, you have to know, you gotta know when to stop. You know what I mean? So there's a time, and you'll develop a system. When you see a certain amount of stains, you're like, okay, this one is gonna be 3 to 4 passes. Once I'm passing 3 to 4 passes, I see that this is not gonna come up. We will excessively continue and hope and hope and hope and hope, and it don't come through. It's just, it's done. Trying to revive something that's gone. You know what I mean? So we learn that as we go.
definitely.
And Eric, last question. What's the next step for your business? Where are you at and where do you want to get to?
Yeah, great question. I actually haven't started my business, so I came here to really understand what mobile detailing was about, what processes he has to show me, and how I can implement that as a startup. So I'm looking to either start up a mobile detailing business just like him, or do paint correction and ceramic coating, in a building. So I'm kind of deciding what route I'm going to take, but when it comes to mobile detailing, that's definitely the next move for me. So I'll be ready to launch in the next couple of months here.
Yes, sir.
Still
yes,
learning,
sir.
a lot to learn.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a setup? Are you looking for a setup? Are you gonna work on your Honda Civic?
I don't have a setup. I would like to get a van and get it, fully decked out just like his is, get it wrapped, all the whole thing, the whole 9 yards, but that's still in the works, so I'm working on that.
To elaborate a little bit more on what you were saying about the shop and then being out here. So today we made about, I wanna say like 11, 12. But if you have a shop and you get a ceramic coating, you can make that with one car, you know what I mean? So that's the type of decisions you gotta weigh. Would you rather have multiple vans going out making that?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or would you rather be sitting in the shop and doing that? Yeah. So you gotta know what you like.
Totally.
I see why you came out to get there, like, okay.
Very valid. Like I said, I've done the training for ceramic, I've done the training for paint correction, and now I've done the training with you for mobile detailing. Now I can see all the the full picture and kind of see where I want to go next. But I still haven't made that decision because this is so fresh today.
Exactly.
Might even need another day. Like
you can come out whenever you want to come out.
Appreciate it.
And then one thing I suggested to him, let me know what you guys think. I suggested that if he's gonna do it, go mobile, get all the reviews that he can get the reviews, and he wants to go shop. After he has 50 to 100 reviews, get in the shop and bro,
good foundation.
He's good to go. Yeah. Appreciate you coming out, Eric. You're welcome to come whenever you want to come. Anybody else that's looking to come out and ride and get a hands-on experience, test trials and tribulations out here, you guys. We actually went through it today, and I'm actually thankful that he got to experience some of the things that we went through. It turned out great. We finished. We're rejoicing in the tests and trials and tribulations, man. Hey, you guys stay tuned for the next ride along, and maybe you come out, come help a brother, man. We need help out here, man. Hey, blessings to you and your business, brother. And y'all stay tuned for the next video. Let's go.